Hey, what's up, guys? Here on the Fire Sports Power, where everything we got is hot. I'm your host, Zach Jackson, here with my guest host and good friend of mine, Joseph Estevez. Appreciate my brother for jumping on and jumping on at 12:48 in the morning. Appreciate it. We were supposed to get this done for Wednesday, but had some complications with some things, so this is going to be our Thursday's podcast. This is season 5, episode number 7 for today. We are powered by StreamYard, where StreamYard makes the dream yard go. We're going to go into some NBA talk, guys. So we're going to be doing some start bench cut trivia, and we're also going to be going over you have about $15 you can spend, and you got to pick your starting five between the guys that we give each other. So let's get right into it. What do we say, Joe?
Yeah, sounds good, Zach. Let's get it.
All right, so I'm gonna share my screen, but I think we're gonna go start bench cut. Jalen Brown, Trey Young, and Ja Morant. What do we got?
Hmm. Obviously, all effective, dominant players in each of their individual squads, but for me, a no-brainer, especially this past season. I'd probably have to say Jalen Brown. I'd probably have to start. Um, you can't really compare the three when it comes to like dominance. As yes, the Boston Celtics have a great, well-rounded team, of course, but Jalen Brown obviously did his thing throughout the year, and Trey Young as well. You know what I mean? Um, but if I would have, I'm most confident in putting Jalen Brown as a starter. Um, for benching, yeah, I'm probably more confident with benching Trey Young over John Morant. I know I might get some questions about that, but I don't know. Just for me, I just feel more confident with having Trey Young on my team rather than John Morant. Personally, I don't know how you feel about those picks, but I'd probably do starting Jalen Brown, benching Trey Young, and then cutting John Morant. It's tough. They're all great players overall. It's you have to make tough decisions sometimes. So that's what I'm going with.
All right. I'm gonna have the same type of thing. My thing is the best ability is availability, and when you're not available for your team and you're the star like John Morant is, I can't put you as a starter, and I can't even put you as a bench. So I would have to pick Trey Young to be the starter, just based off of um, his shooting ability. Yes, he doesn't play defense. You would say then why won't you put JB as your starter? Well, because he's not the number one guy on his team. Trey Young is. So I would put Trey as the starter, Jalen Brown off the bench, and I would cut John Morant. Sadly, just his availability has been terrible for the last couple of years, over the last 2 years. So I would have to go with Trey Young and JB. Start Trey Young, bench JB, and cut John Morant. That's
I
for
like it.
what I'm going. I'm going with that. Now based off that, we're gonna go into another pick'em that I have. This is gonna be tough. We're gonna go to two more, and then we're gonna go into our picks. It's gonna be this one: start, bench, cut. Luca, Shea, or Anthony Edwards. Really putting on you on the
Yeah,
spot, Joe.
this one's a little bit more difficult, I'd say, in my opinion. These are pretty much
Three of the best
obviously
players in the league.
some people's perspectives are different, but these are pretty much the number one or number two guy on the team for each of their individual teams. Yeah, but as crazy as this season, they all had great, amazing seasons this past NBA season, but I would be the most confident in starting Luca. You know, he could play the one, he could play the two. No, even call me crazy, probably even the three, but the one and the two spot could definitely play. Um, no doubt about it. Shea, I'm a little. Hmm. Hmm. No, no. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave Luca starting, Edwards on the bench. Yeah, you call me crazy. Yeah, I'd be fine with even switching the two, with Edwards starting and Luca on the bench. But on my heart's going towards Luca starting, Edwards on the bench, and then cutting Shea.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident in that.
All right. Um, this is always tough. These are arguably the top five talent in the league right now. You can even say they're all three are top three. You can put Luca, uh, uh, taking out Jokic, but if you just want top three of these guys, these are the guys. Right now in the league. I just off of. I mean, Shea was had a great season. I love Luca. But I'm gonna go actually with the crazy thing. I'm actually gonna leave. I'm gonna. A lot of people would start Luca, bench and cut Shea. Um, I don't know. This is really tough. I'm gonna have to start Anthony Edwards. Just based off just the way he plays defense on both ends of the floor. He gives it his all. I'm gonna have to bench Luca, and I'm gonna have to cut Shea. Because Shea, he's young. He's got still a lot more game left, even though Anthony Edwards and Luca does too, but they've been in the league for a little bit. Shea actually has been in the league, I think, longer than they have. But it just feels like he's just to to his gotten to the his peak. And I think he just needs a little bit more. So I would have to start Ant, bench Luca, cut Shea just for right now. But in the near future, you might be taking Shea over both of them. I like the way he plays the game. He has some defensive liability sometimes, but most of the time, Shea's a really good defender as well as a great offensive player. So it's hard to pick between the three, but that's where my head goes. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that. Now here's another one that a lot of people have some problem. Actually, we're gonna go two more. I'm gonna go with this one right here. Start bench cut Kyrie Irving, Donovan Mitchell, and Jalen Brunson. Joe, what do you think?
Hmm.
It's a tough one.
Out of all three, Kyrie has the longevity, of course. Um, wow. You know what? Donovan Mitchell is just on another level of his own as well. Obviously, they all are. But for me, going into a game, if I was in their shoes on their team, I would be the most propelled to say Kyrie starting in this order as you see it. Kyrie starting, Mitchell bench, Brunson cutting. Yeah, cutting Brunson. I don't know.
Hmm.
I just feel just confident in that um,
I'm gonna have to respectfully
decision,
disagree.
and that's fine.
Fuck your take, Joe. It's ass. Nah, it's a reliable take. I just going off of what Kyrie Irving's availability's been last couple years. This year he played really well for Dallas. Just did not come to play in that Boston series. Um, he's getting older. Yes, he can still do things with the basketball. Not a lot of people can do, but it's gonna be hard for me to say this. But I'm gonna start Jalen Brunson. I think he's actually better than Mitchell in a lot of situations. I'm gonna start Brunson. I'm gonna bench Donovan, and I'm gonna cut Kyrie.
Now, are we talking about right now, or are we talking about prime?
Oh no, we're talking about right now.
Oh, if we're going like right now, no, I probably agree with you. I probably agree
Oh,
with you. I'm
okay.
just
Yeah, yeah. We're not talking all time. We're just talking now, because
oh
this
yeah,
is
yeah. No,
only.
if it's right now, no. If it's right now, that's different. If it's right now, then it's I probably agree with you. Brunson starting, Mitchell off the bench, and then Kyrie cutting. If we're talking about 2016, you know what I mean? Then that's
Oh,
totally different.
Kyrie's starting without a doubt,
Yeah,
and Donovan's bench.
gotcha.
But yeah, I'm taking Brunson, Mitchell, and then
Yeah,
Brunson starting, Mitchell bench, and Kyrie cutting.
yep. No, I agree.
I would have to go with that. Just because he's just getting older, he's not the same as he was. Now last one, I would say it's gonna be this one.
Yeah,
Start
Jesus.
bench cut
Yeah.
Giannis, Jokic, and Embiid. Three of the best bigs in the league, if not the three of the best league bigs in the league, other than Anthony Davis.
I gotta take Jokic at starting, bro. It's just you can't really compare the dominance of someone, especially IQ wise as well. Like he does a little bit of everything. He shoots the ball. Um, he his IQ of passing and like switching the ball all over the floor and his awareness is on a different level compared to Giannis and Embiid. You don't see them doing that. Um, so like I said, Jokic does a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? For me, the dominance, yeah, Embiid is dominant. Giannis is dominant in their own right. Don't get me wrong, but overall, now yeah, I'd probably have to go with Jokic at starting. Now this one, you know, a point getter, they both got it as well, but I'm looking at a dominant overall dominance level. They both got it as well, but I think Embiid just beats Giannis. You could probably come at me with that one, but I don't know. I'm just I think it's more of a struggle to guard Embiid than Giannis. As crazy as a take as that is, I just see it. You know what I mean? Um, the points that they're all putting up is crazy, but I think just Embiid is just over Giannis. So starting Jokic, Embiid is on the bench, and then Giannis is cut,
All right, I'm gonna have to respectfully agree slash disagree.
which is fine.
So now I'm gonna explain to everyone what I mean by respectfully agree and disagree. So I agree with Jokic. Jokic is starting without a doubt. Now the only reason why that I agree is yes, Embiid's a little bit more versatile. He can shoot the ball a lot better. He can pass the ball a little bit better. He's got a better dribble. He's got more in the bag. But Giannis, when you're talking about dominance, Giannis is that guy. You have to put a wall in front of Giannis in order to prevent him from getting to the basket. You have to put a wall. You don't have to put a wall in front of Embiid. You got to put a big enough guy in front of Embiid, and then you can stop his movement. Jokic is similar. You can't stop Jokic. You got to put a big with another big, and then another person to guard Jokic because he's got too many moves and his IQ is off the chains. So that's why I would respectfully agree and then disagree at the same time because I think Giannis is more of a freak of nature. I think Giannis is more of aggressive. I think Giannis seeks contact and Embiid shies away from contact and Embiid shies away from the big moments. Giannis really doesn't. So I would say that Giannis, just because of those situations and those circumstances, deserves to be on the bench while Embiid would be cut. So I would take start Jokic, bench Giannis, and cut Embiid.
Okay, I
Some
like it.
person says
I
start
like it.
Giannis, bench Jokic, and cut Embiid. I think you're stupid.
Oh,
Definitely got to start. Definitely got to start Jokic without a doubt. It's not. It's not even close. Um. So there we go. Now we will move to our last thing. So we went from start, bench, cut. Now we're gonna formulate and build our own team. So we're gonna start. We're gonna got two of them. We're gonna start with the generation now, and then we're gonna go with the older generation. So first up, start bench. I mean, not start bench. Make your team, Joe. You have $15 to build your starting five. So the first column is $1. Second column is $2. Third column is 3. Fourth column is 4. Fifth column is 5. You only have $15, and you need to formulate a team good enough to beat my team. And then once we get both our teams, and we'll see who would win in a 5-on-5 game.
Oh, so you have your five already, or you have to think about it?
No, I'm asking you to go first.
Okay.
Unless you want me to go first, since I might have my 5.
All right. No, I think I'll go first.
All right. All right. Any day now.
Give me a second. It's only been like 10 seconds. So, I would probably have to go. Give me. Call me crazy. Probably Victor Wembanyama.
Okay, so that's $3. You got
Um, Let me see. So I got Victor. Anthony Davis. That's 7. Give me. Good 3-man here. A lot of guards. I probably. Is a 3 here? Give me. Gosh.
He's thinking,
Wow.
guys. He's thinking.
Yeah, no, it's not. Isn't that like it looks easier than you think? But
So you got Victor at center, AD at power forward. So you got $7 used. You got $8 left.
$8. $8. Give me. Yeah, I'd have to. I'd have to take Anthony Edwards on this one as well.
Okay, so you got
12.
Victor at the center, power forward at Anthony Davis, and shooting guard Anthony Edwards. So you got 12. You need $3 left, and you got 2 more slots. You gotta go with. I already.
Is that
And
Franz? Is that Franz Wagner?
yeah. I think you got.
Yeah. No, Franz Wagner.
All right, so that's 1.
It's
So you got
13.
13. You got 2 more. $2 more. Oh, it's a no-brainer. You got two choices: Derek White or Fred Van Vliet.
Isn't that Tyus Jones?
No, that who? I mean Tyus Jones. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Fred Van Fleet. Yeah. Nice.
My bad. He looks a little bit like Fred Van Vliet with his white hair.
Yeah. I'd probably choose I would choose Derek White out of there.
So you got Derek White at the 1. You got Anthony Edwards at the 2. You got Franz Wagner at the 3. You got Anthony Davis at the 4. You got Victor Wembanyama at the 5. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you made it through the $15 thing with your team. Now watch my team. Here we go. I'm taking, I don't know. Nah, I'm going to go with,
Can we choose the same players?
no,
Okay.
I'm going with the Joker at my center position.
That's fine.
I'm going to go with Chet Holmgren
Okay.
at my power forward position, but I'm going to switch. So I'm going to have Jokic play the 4, and I'm going to have Chet Holmgren play the 5. So it matches up better.
Okay.
Because realistically, I wouldn't have it like this. I would just match it up with the
Yeah.
matchup.
Yeah, so that's
So,
7.
so we got 7. Small forward. Nah, my bad. 7, right?
Yeah.
I'm going with Luka since he passes the ball.
So that's 12.
Yup. And what I need. So I got Jokic, Chet Holmgren, Luka. I need 2 more spots, right?
Yep. And you have $3 left.
I'm going to go with Hey,
Yeah,
screw
not
that
looking
shit.
there.
I'm
Not looking,
taking her. Huh?
not looking too pretty over there.
No, it's working great. I got Herb Jones, lockdown defender, can shoot the ball. I'll take him. Wait, no, is that Herb Jones? That's either
Yeah.
Herb Jones or that's Murray. No, that's Herb Jones. That's Herb Jones. Herb Jones, lockdown defender, shooting guard. I'll take him all day. And him and Anthony Edwards is going to be a matchup hell. So both of them are going to go at each other. That's cool with me. And then
Yeah,
I'm going to take, huh?
$2 left.
I'm going to take the guy that's a knockdown shooter and another defender, Mikal Bridges.
Even though I'm a Nets fan.
Well, he's now a Knicks fan.
No.
Now he's a Knick.
I
I
know.
like him all day. So I got Luka, Herb Jones. So Luka matches up, beats the shit out of Derek White. Just scoring wise, if you look at it. I would say you get the Anthony Edwards, Herb Jones matchup. Mikal Bridges and Franz Wagner. I think both of them cancel each other out. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama. I would say you got Victor with the win there. And then Jokic versus Anthony Davis. I'm a Lakers fan, but I ain't biased. Jokic beats Anthony Davis.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty even.
So it's pretty even. I would say I got Luka winning. I got Mikal. They kind of cancel out. You got Victor win. Wait, I got Luka winning. You got Victor winning. So I technically won if we cancel shit out. So because I had 3 over the 2. Because Anthony Edwards took down my guy.
Yeah.
Your guy. Chet Holmgren. Victor kills Chet.
Yeah,
But
that's 2.
I beat you with Luka.
And then Jokic, that's only 2.
And I beat you with Jokic.
That's 2-2.
And then it's up to Franz Wagner and Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
And it cancels out, so we're even.
Yeah, but a minute ago you said that.
My bad. I didn't do the math correctly.
Yeah, it's only 5.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's not bad.
I like it. I like the matchup.
I like it. I could have maybe changed a little bit instead of going with
Oh,
that. All right, last one. Build a team again, but we're going with the old guys, the old era, our era that we grew up in.
Jesus. I didn't grow up in this.
Well, no, we did with most of them: Kobe, Dwayne, James Harden,
Yeah.
LeBron, Kevin Durant, Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Garnett. Um,
Yeah, there's Steve. No,
there's
that's John Stock. No, that's Steve Nash in there. Yeah, it's Steve
where
Nash.
Steph Curry's there, Steve Nash is there, Dwayne Wade, James Harden. We have even Shaq played in a couple years back. So we got a bunch of. All right, so same scenario, but I'm gonna go first since you went first. Just while I'm doing it, you can look for your shit.
Mm.
Point guard. I'm taking the greatest shooter God has ever created. According to Stephen A. Smith, I'm going with Steph Shep Curry. So I'm taking him. That's 4. For my small forward, I'm going with LeBron James. That gives you the best duo known to mankind, Steph Curry and LeBron. That gives me 9. I'm taking at my center position the great late great Bill Russell. Give me that man.
Okay.
I got him at my center position. The guy's got 11 championship, kicked the shit out of Will Chamberlain, averaged over 30 a game. Taking Bill Russell. So I got 5, 4, 10. Got 5 more points. I'm going to take Dwayne Wade at my shooting guard position.
Yeah, you got me on that one.
And on power forward, I'm going to take Karl Malone. Oh, you ain't beating this team, my guy. Nope. Steph Curry, D Wade, LeBron James, Karl Malone, and Bill Russell. Nah, you don't stand a chance. Not even close.
Okay, so I can't choose from Curry, LeBron, D
D
Wade.
Wade, Karl Malone, and Bill Russell.
Bill Russell.
There's no way you can beat me.
I respect that he chose Bill Russell.
It was him or Hakeem Olajuwon. I wasn't even thinking about Kareem or Shaq or Wilt. I was thinking about Hakeem or Bill Russell. That's a steal.
Yeah.
At one point, that's a steal. So who you got?
So I got. I would say Allen Iverson.
At the 2, okay. D-Wade
No.
kills him. Okay.
No, are we going off of just like where they're located as a shooting guard and a point guard, or can
Like
we move?
you want to put Allen Iverson at the point guard?
Can I move AI to a point guard?
Yeah.
Okay. So Allen Iverson, point guard. Kobe Bryant at the shooting guard. That's 5. You have LeBron, D Wade. Give me. Give me KD.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
That's 8. Give me
Well, hold on. Actually, wait, my bad. You would have to no, but hold on,
you have
because
to use AI as a shooting guard.
yeah, you would have to use AI as the shooting guard. Because then you leave out anybody in the top for the point guards. Because then you're basically getting 2 shooting guards.
Okay. All right, fine. So
So are you keeping Kobe and KD?
keep Kobe, KD.
Okay,
Take out
now
Williamson and put. Yeah, Steve Nash for 1 is really not that bad. Yeah,
right.
with 3 dominate, but Steve Nash, yeah, for 1 it's not bad.
So 4, 7,
Steve Nash,
8,
Bryant, KD.
and then who's your 4?
That's $8. Give me wow. Give me Tim Duncan
That's 12. No, that's 13.
and and
You
uh
only got one more.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
All right, so you got Tim Duncan, Hakeem, KD, Kobe, and Steve Nash. Steph
Yep.
Curry kills Steve Nash. Kobe Bryant beats D Wade. LeBron James. I don't know. If we're going Cleveland LeBron, I think he kills Kevin Durant.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I've beaten 2 out of the 3. So far. Tim Duncan, I would say, I don't know. Karl Malone's a beast.
Yeah, but
That's tough, but I don't know. Tim Duncan's just a better offensive guy. I would say Tim Duncan beats, but I think Bill Russell takes down Hakeem.
that would be interesting to watch. I wish they
I
were.
would love to see if that was a thing. Hakeem Olajuwon versus Bill Russell, that would be something. But I personally would think Bill Russell would beat Hakeem. You would take me with Duncan, Karl Malone. I would get you with LeBron, KD. You would get me with Kobe, D Wade, and I would get you with Steph over Steve. So 1, 2. So I would beat you this time 3 out of the 2.
I'm just more
Or
curious.
or or would it be it would be a tie if you want to put KD and LeBron cancel each other out. Then it would be a tie again.
That would be up for debate for people to criticize that. Um, but if we were going off of a fan vote, obviously LeBron would probably beat KD, but it's up for debate.
All right,
But
I like the way our teams stacked up against each other. They weren't that
yeah,
bad. That wasn't bad. I'm picking. All right, I give you some credit, Joe. Everyone, he knows his shit. He's a basketball guy. He knows his stuff. We had some good teams stacked against each other. We had some start bench cuts. So that would be pretty much it, guys. So yeah, we just had a fun, cool show for you guys today. Joe jumped on some late notice, late here in the morning on this Thursday morning at September 26th. It's currently 1:22 a.m. We're currently 34 minutes and 10 seconds into the show, and we're about to be closing up. I'm Zach Jackson here on the Fire Sports Pod, and this is my guest host Joseph Estevez, and good friend of mine, and he's going to be joining us shortly in the next couple weeks or so for some NBA, since the NBA is starting up very soon. So you guys will see him in a little bit. But I will see you guys on Friday. We'll have our boy Irv on. He was supposed to be on Wednesday. We'll have him on Friday. We're going to be doing the podcast around 1 o'clock. Everything should be posted around 2:30. So go check that out. That will be season 5, episode number 8. This is season 5, episode number 7, powered by StreamYard, where StreamYard makes the dream yard go. Again, guys, I'm your host, Zach Jackson, and we out. Peace out, guys.